Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Matt Vierling riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Michael Lorenzen.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and we are underway.
First pitch, 111.
Righty to the plate. That clips the corner. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. It's 2-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Corey Kluber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo.
Leading up for the Tigers.
He's someone that you might
The
not
designated
describe as
hitter.
having elite level speed,
Baddoo.
but he can absolutely move,
Baddoo.
and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it,
0-2.
they make moves on the base paths.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Matt Vierling now at the
0-1's
plate
the
as he
count.
swings through strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough
Nope.
to get that barrel to.
One down, base is empty. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one out to right. Duvall under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Batting third. The first baseman, Miguel.
And now up to hit
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
He's
2.
been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Two one now. Lifted in the air, right field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where
Batting
batting
fourth.
averages are just so
The
much
catcher,
higher. With the way defenders
Aaron.
track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Eric Haas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. With 5 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. Strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one missing low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball 4.
Ball. Take your break.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now, Kerry Carpenter, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Austin Meadows now on the ground. Arroyo. Throw to first is in time, and that will end the inning. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
Number 18, Adam Duvall.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. And the right-hander's 3-1. Out to short. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Right side. Meadows makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Meadows brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And now it's Jonathan Schoop.
The second baseman, Jonathan go.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
Outside.
Outside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Absolutely mashing at the plate right now. 9 hits already in the series. And first offering is fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 9th, the third baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton.
Maton.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And that's strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Misses
Oh,
off
that's
the plate.
out.
2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the third with no score. And And welcome back.
Leading
On to
off
the
for
third
Boston.
inning. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
McGuire measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And he pumps it a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Pitch misses
Ball 1, no
there.
strike.
Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is in the dirt. That
That's
one
ball
missed.
3.
Three balls, 2 strikes to count. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Batting
pitch,
ninth,
and I tell you what, he
the shortstop.
earned that walk.
Yu
Runner on at
Chang.
first with 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. In there, and it's 0-1. Chang hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Taiwan. Check swing went around.
0-2 is the
And it's
count.
nothing in 2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
left
credit the
fielder,
pitcher
number
for having him out in front of that pitch.
Alex
Clearly he had him fooled.
Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Two-0. Strike on the inside corner. Dahlbeck off of first with 2 away. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Detroit, and
Leading
stepping
up
in
for the
is the
Tigers,
speedy Akil
the
Baddoo.
designated hitter, Akil Baddoo.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner. The 0-2. Got him. And now one away. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit.
Number
Flied
8.
out his first time.
Matt Vierling.
Ball one,
Oh,
no
that's out.
strikes. And the pitch. To third. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Comes the 2-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so
Now
far.
batting,
I'm sure he'd
first
love to strike
baseman,
out the side here.
Miguel
Make a little statement, but you got to be
Cabrera.
composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now here is
Ball one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Chang gathers and throws to first. And Cabrera is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Back here at the
Leading
ballpark,
off
John
for the Red
Sciambi with
Sox,
Chris Singleton,
the
and
second
set to
baseman,
lead off the fourth, Christian Arroyo.
Arroyo.
Lorenzen back to work. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Vierling has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's two down.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Adam Duvall at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal. Ball two. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And now 2-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 2-1. Just missed. Three 3-1 now. And that's a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's fouled away. Ball to strike.
That's ball two.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Hit by a pitch his first time up. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here is Austin Meadows. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one off the mark. And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. So now Turner in on that right side.
Turner.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-0.
Aye.
And that one is lifted in the air. Schoop settles underneath it, and out number one on the grab.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Fouled off left side. Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here's Reese McGuire. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Baez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back at Comerica Park.
Leading up
Now it's
for
the
the
second
Tigers,
baseman, Jonathan
The
Schoop.
second baseman, Jonathan.
The wind and the pitch.
Go.
Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Tigers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And here it comes. On the ground to short. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Javi Baez blasts one out. His second of the year. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And now here is Nick Maton in there for strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here is Akil Baddoo. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay in there safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The 0-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Vierling around third. Arroyo with a relay throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Corey Kluber won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brian Bayo will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! His fourth home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Hernandez right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And gone! He blasts one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers. Well struck left field. And that ball is gone. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
New pitcher on here, Tanner Houck. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. On a line out towards center. Hernandez makes the play, and that will end the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 8 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. Leading off, Bobby Dahlbeck.
First baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Dahlbeck, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
ball, one strike.
And that is strike one. That's inside.
Ball. That's inside.
And the right-hander deals. That's through there for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And now it's 3-2. High fly ball, right field. Meadows makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Yu.
And now the shortstop,
Chang.
Yu Chang. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. And misses
Two
inside.
strikes.
And now it's even up. In the dirt. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it is 2-1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Two outs. Verdugo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
the pitch. Fought off foul. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down and in, moved his feet. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. Righty delivers, swings and misses, and that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And now the 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the 0-2. Out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
So the batting order turns over. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. It's softly on the ground left side. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. Two and 0. Man at second. That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. And forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In the air, center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 30, Kerry.
Man at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74.
Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it one-hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez hustling after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And here is Nick Maton. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going, and we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Duvall now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw on to Cabrera. Turner is out. Out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo.
The designated hitter, Akil.
Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Line drive. Hernandez puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's
Now
about
batting,
the process.
catcher,
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Eric Haas now at the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. That's the inning. Tigers strand a pair, but they're still on cruise control. 14-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Softly hit to third. Throws across the diamond. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Detroit is out in front, 14-0. Back at Comerica Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. In the air, left field. Verdugo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
So digging in, Javier Baez. On the ground to Devers. Baez going on the play.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton, the next to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 17-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan Brazier gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Matt Vierling. On a line, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera digs in now.
Cabrera.
Line drive, base hit. Vierling around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
First and third, 2 away. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Slice to right, and that ends the inning. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Lorenzen back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Bounced up the middle. Baez. The throw to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
And first offering is fouled off. A chance for the no-no right here. In the air, out towards left center. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.